Hey! My name's Ray, and I like warm hugs.
Oh, brother!
As if right now, that's all you know about me. This is a problem. Because, I mean, you have to know who you're about to subscribe to, right? I'm sorry, I'll stop. Now, this won't be a problem for much longer. Because it's Q&A day! Yup. Q&A day. That long-awaited Q&A that's happening today. So, yeah, I'm gonna be answering all of your questions, some in which I do not want to answer. This is very crooked. But hey! Let's start. Before we begin, I'd just like to say I'm going to try to answer all of your questions, but there are a lot of those. First question! We're going to be reading them over here on this table. Let's begin. Take a seat. Take a seat right here. Alright, first question is from Luke Plays Gaming VR. Oh, do I like apples and bananas? Yes, I love apples and bananas. I like bananas more. Actually, no, I'm feeling apple. No, I like bananas. Next question is from Roz. No, wait, sorry. It says Moss 1300, and they're asking, are you gonna have a fan code? Probably not. I'm gonna scoot over a little bit. The reason is because whatever happens in there represents me, and whatever happens in there is also out of my control. If you know what I'm saying. Good question though. Blue Baboon 1789 says, how did you feel when you first started your YouTube channel, and did you gain subscribers fast? Well, the answer is no. I had only 200 subscribers within my first 2 years of YouTube. I know. But like, things really picked up within like the last couple of months. 3 months ago, I wasn't even at 1,000 subscribers. Alright, next question. Waffle V asks, if you could delete anything in the world, what would you delete? All hate in the world doesn't count. I would delete all negativity in the world. Alright, going back to the my question corner. I like that. We're gonna call this the question corner. Next question. TSM Energy GT is asking, can you shout me out? Shout out to TSM Energy GT. Shout out again. Shout out again. Shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out again. You got one more for good measure. Alright, next question. Yo, actually, I kind of want to move around. I think I'm gonna, like, go up there. So I think I'm gonna go up there. Jack Lambert, X4U, says, what motivates you to keep going in YouTube no matter what people say or do? Well, I mean, first off, this guy, you know, he's pretty cool. This is my fuel right here. Y'all too, but like, and on top of that, I'm good at pushing things over my head. So yeah, that's yup. What if I just sit like this? Yeah, we're gonna do this so I can hold my phone. Alright, Short15 ASF says, are you gonna be the first female finger painter? No, I'm not the first female finger painter, but I can be one of them. Hey, can we do this? Can I get the finger painter? Chowder Slay says, oh, you know, how did a chicken step on a unicorn, step on a bee, on a flea with no closed-toed feet? That later has to pee and no, he cannot see, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of disagree. Next question. What was my first cosmetic combo by Mint Monkey? Here, I'll go ahead and show you real quick. If I'm correct, it's something like this. Alright, let's switch spots, yup. Alright, where do you want to sit? Oh, down there? I got you, let's do it. Alright, guys, looking at the comments. What is my favorite cosmetic from Karen G 8785. I'm gonna have to go with those round eyes, you know. I'll put it right here, a picture of me wearing it. Why is that my favorite? I'm not sure why. Alright, Tinder Plays 1. Why do they call it oven when you oven the cold food? Alright, next question. Explain Fortnite and gorillatag themes. Huh? We're gonna move this a little bit closer, I think. Alright, this is good. What is your heritage, and is your great-great-great-grandma single, and how the flip-flop do you make that voice in the end? I'm gonna be honest, you kind of gotta do a few jumping jacks before. Can you stop? Yep, no, I'm not upset. What are you talking about? No. That's it. I'm taking the... Nope. Alright, guys, we got no arms. This is actually nice. Ash not there. What is your real name? Technically, my real name is Ray. So, Potatoes gtag says, do you like cheese? I love cheese. It's gotta be between coffee cheese, I'll put it right there, and then I also like shredded goat cheese, right there. That one monkey 5, you like croissants? Answer carefully. I mean, yeah, I love croissants. I really like croissants. Zay Dogan 9160 says face reveal. Since you don't have a question mark at the end, that's not a question. Alright, HJD Plays. Congrats on 6K. Thank you. My question is, how many subscribers until a face reveal? 10 million. Minel is 87. Did I say that correctly? Sorry if I didn't. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie? I like Interstellar, The Wild Robot. Only watch these with your parents' permission, guys. How many Sims have you found on gorillatag? I miss my hands. I'm putting them back. Yo, man, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of want to switch spots again. We'll go to beach, actually. I'm recording. Hi. Bro, can you hear the beach? Isn't that nice? I think it's pretty nice. Alright, we'll see here. Alright, well, the question's right here. Alright, what is currently your favorite Bible verse? From TMM Drifty. My favorite Bible verse has gotta be 2 Timothy 4:2. I named good old Timmy after it. Bruh, 15, are you Sigma? Blue Husky says, what is your favorite dog flavor? I like mint chocolate chip. Those are my favorite. Miss Claire's, when did you start playing Gorilla Tag? I started playing Gorilla Tag like 3 years ago, I think. That Greek wannabe, do you like the country of Greece? Do you like pineapples? I do not like pineapples, and I've never been to Greece. From Nick's Portrait 1645, why is my goldfish speaking German to my dog, and my dog is speaking French, but they understand the McDonald's menu? That's a good question. Go research it with your parents' permission. Dogman YouTube, do you know anyone by the name of Nova GT? I mean, the name rings a bell. SG Rule says, where did you get the if Gorilla Tag wasn't a VR game idea? And what was your reaction to how famous it got? I eat tomato tree. It's a good question. So if you guys didn't already know, I started a trend. There's like 100 of these out now. Many people use the idea, which is super cool. So Avery Thame says, do you taste like sun rays because your name is Ray? I've never tasted myself. Zero GT says, do you play Gorilla Tag? No, I do not. Goober Fellow Cosplay YouTube says, are you a girl? Yes, I am. Leland 9UG says, what's your favorite animal? My favorite animal? I like capybaras. They're cute. Andrew Isham. Did I say that correctly? What's your favorite food? I'm sorry, I'm just fat. No, you're not. But you're fitting perfectly in this chair. My favorite food, though, has to be kolache. Pierce VRR says, how do you drink water? Wait, we have to do that? Alexis VR, is your name really Ray? Yes, my name is really Ray. Official Minty says, are you a Christian or Catholic? I am Christian. Floaty13 says, fan code... Hello? Let me go handle this mess real quick. Who do you... Come on, man. I'm back. As I was saying, Floaty13 says, fan code. Win! Also, can you make a Discord? It's a similar thing with the fan code thing. I can't control what happens in there, and it represents me. And I represent Jesus. You know, we can't let that get out of control. The biggest back VR. I love your name. Do you use Steam or standalone? I use standalone. Yeah. Titus8669 says, are you the glub go gab glub? No, I grabbed the camera. I migrated. If you couldn't already tell. The next question says, how did you start YouTube? From Zoo is Crazy. That's actually a long story. My cousins had YouTube channels, and I was like, yo, that's so sick. I want a YouTube channel of my own. So then I did. So yeah. Samigu2UVR is asking, what made you start your YouTube channel? A few things, actually. I like Gorilla Tag. I want to glorify God through what I enjoy. And I want to become a voice actor. Plus, you know, I love technology. Midnight17B says, is it true that you're a 35-year-old woman going to bingo night? First off, who told you? Ray plays his goated one. That's I love the name. Would you rather only speak brain rot terms or Fortnite terms? I'm gonna go with brain rot. Z-Girl Gaming says, how old are you if you don't mind me asking? I don't mind you asking. I'm above a decade old. What? Banshee VR says, if you could make your own gtag map, what would it be and what would it look like? I'm gonna be honest, I'd want to be like a studio. Computer there, and you got a green screen. Does that make sense? Adrian S47 says, what got you into playing Gorilla Tag? My cousins first introduced me to it, so they like pulled up to the house and they had like a VR. I was like, yo, I gotta save up for this, and so I saved up for a long time, and then I bought it. Wolfbro VR GT says, you think I should learn more editing before I start my channel? No, I think that you should just begin. Because you've got nothing to look back on if you just like are instantly great at editing, you know? You get to see my editing style, how it's improved. Yo, also, why do I sound the exact same as I did like 3 years ago? Why do I sound the exact same? Tell me in the comments if you think that I sound the exact same, please. Another one. Are you a potato? Oh my gosh. The nostalgia. Whoa. Whoa. I've been answering questions for like an entire hour, so I think something's gotta be done. I changed places, and I've got food. No, actually, I'm eating this in real life. Yeah, like, I actually don't know what I'm eating right now. That's good. Alright, next question. Birdie VR says, why do you have your Gorilla Tag user as everything but your YouTube name during live streams? Because another question from Grayson Gidget. Can you post more of Joy and Honey? I love those stick figure horses. Yo, I do too. Hey, if y'all guys want me to post more about my dogs, tell me down below, okay? I wanna know. Kappa6 says, what's your favorite crayon flavor? I like yellow. I've had Play-Doh, yellow Play-Doh. It was cold. Oh boy, we're about to hit the end of the questions, guys. Get ready, get ready. RVRY3V says, collab with purples again. I mean, that's kind of up to her. I mean, if she's watching this. I'm down. Galaxy gtag official says, will you ever do a face reveal? I actually don't know. I don't think I'm going to. You know, that's only because I can't take it back. If I ever need to pull that face reveal card, I will. But I don't think I need to. We'll see though. Egg Dupe, are you Sigma? Next question from D-Man the Great. Are you Sigma? NegaVR official says, how do you go live? Alright, so basically I have Streamlabs installed on my shattered iPad, and I've got the Meta app on my iPad, and I cast from the Meta app to my iPad, and I cast from my iPad to Streamlabs, and Streamlabs casts from Streamlabs to YouTube for you guys to watch. Remember the Great, are you Sigma? Pretzel VR says, have you ever wanted to stop posting? I feel like only whenever I enjoy filming something and I enjoyed the editing process and I'm really proud about the video and I put a bunch of work into it and it just doesn't like reach the expectations I had for the video, you know? VX Official says, did you sub to Daddy J-Man? I mean, yeah. And Tris Quack, are you Sigma? What? Well guys, I think that's the end of the questions. You didn't see that, it kind of snuck up on you there, didn't it? Let's see, what time is it? Holy cow, I have been recording for 2 hours. Alright, well, I guess that's the end of the- Oh wait, I forgot a question. Are you subscribed? Okay, I'm sorry, I'll stop. I'm so sorry, I'm sorry. Well guys, I'm afraid that that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I enjoyed answering y'all's questions. I'm a person who loves to answer questions. Headache. Well, once again, thank y'all so much for watching. And if y'all guys want me to make more videos like this, just let me know. But if you stayed this far into the video, I want you to say Timmy's train tickets. Just go say it down there, okay? I guess I'm gonna go get some ibuprofen. All right, well, I love y'all, and I hope y'all have a blessed day.
I love you.